Some great news. So people will hopefully recall earlier in the year, sadly, we witnessed some illegal encampments on various parts of public land across our district. And I said at that time, it's happened over previous years, it's costing us tens of thousands as a district council, your taxpayers' money, but it's also interfering with people's livelihoods and their ability to enjoy these open spaces. So I committed there and then we would bring forward different plans to try and prevent this happening going forward. And they are coming forward. So around about £170,000 has been allocated for a series of high priority risk sites we have identified across Newark and Sherwood, but in particular at present areas off the A1 and the A46 in Newark, Coddington, Muscombe and the surrounding area. Now these schemes will vary. In some it might be a better metal barrier with protected padlocks and boulders either side so people can't simply drive on. Those are relatively straightforward, indeed I believe some have begun already. In others, like where I am here on Newbury Road, these are enjoyable areas, aesthetic to the estate, but enjoyed in different ways, ball games, walking dogs. So we want something more imaginative. And there you'll have bunding, planting, trees, boulders, various things that hopefully generate a landscape that's enjoyable for everybody, but crucially prevents entry and turning points for those different vehicles that simply shouldn't be on these sites. So where we have proposals that are that bit more complex in areas that I'll describe as being more sensitive to the residents, we'll be coming out and engaging with you. We'll have artist impressions of what it might look like and hopefully within that some options on the planting. Young families might join in with us, but it is a genuine engagement with residents because clearly you'll want this to occur in a way you'll enjoy going forward. So we'll be doing that ahead of winter, seeking to then get the schemes finalised, done during winter, so for the growing season in spring these areas will look pleasant for people going forward. We're committed to do it, to make sure this doesn't happen again, as best we can. So we've also identified some sites where perhaps we haven't had difficulties in the past, but we're conscious, as you make some areas resilient, others become less so. So a long number of sites, different priorities, work coming forward, money being committed to it, coming to the residents as we've said, everything we as a council and as ward members committed to do, we're doing. Watch this space, we'll leaflet every household so you know we're coming. A gazebo will be up and I look forward to meeting with you and having conversations.